A child devouring goat monster? Well, let's get into some Portuguese folklore, shall we? Hello, I'm your gay auntie, an American and living and appreciating Portugal and the rest of Europe, and I figured it was a time for me to learn some of the folklore of my new home. So today we're going to be talking about the Cabra Cabriola that looked like a goat with razor-sharp talons and could mimic other people's voice. This creature was used to make sure naughty children behave themselves. It is from primarily Portugal and some of the parts of the Iberian Peninsula and Brazil. Now, the Cabra Cabriola had a song it would sing gleefully that I will read to you here, first in the native Portuguese. Portuguese speakers, please forgive my pronunciation, I'm still learning, and then I'll give you the English translation. Ouçam a cabra cabriola, que como meninos aos pares, também como é a vós, uns coracinhos de nada. I am the leaping goat, that I eat little boys in pairs. I will also eat you, a few little things of nothing. Certain accounts vary from town to region, where some say it just abducts the children, while others say it devours them on the spot. But one story sticks out. One of the story's iterations tells of a mother who had tried to get her ruler children to mind as she went to market, and so she told them, "Do not open the door unless you hear my voice and stay inside." Well, she went to market, and the Cabra Cabriola came a rapping, and in its rasping, wrangly voice, gleefully sang its song. Well, since the little boys did not hear their mother's voice and knew it wasn't their mother, they didn't open the door. Well, when the mother returned, they told her everything. And so the Cabra Cabriola was not deterred. It went to a blacksmith and had its tongue reshaped and came back and listened to the mother speak throughout the day and learned her vocal patterns. So when a few days later, when the mother went to market, it came to the door and mimicked the mother's voice perfectly. "Children, children, open the door for me. This is your mother. I carry firewood on my back, salt on my head, fire in my eyes, mouthful of water, and milk at my breast to raise you." The little boys, hearing their mother, opened the door and saw the Cabra Cabriola and were immediately gobbled right up and devoured by it. There are minor differences depending on region, such as in Brazil, if a child starts crying without cause, that means the Cabra Cabriola is gobbling up a different naughty little child somewhere. There's another particular wonderful tale from the Agave region that goes into a different spin on the story. But if you want to hear that, you have to join my Patreon for as low as $3 to $5 a month. Now, every culture, every region, and every people have their own form of boogeyman, like the kukui in my own culture, or the koko. If you want to hear more of these, please feel free to put on that notification bell, because this is part of my story time. Comment below which story or folklore you'd like for me to cover next. As always, I love you, and don't get gobbled up by a Cabra Cabriola.